circuit training. So this is one of those things you do probably once in a week. You want to check your endurance, you want to check your fitness level, and really you can make it in whichever way you want, different exercises. So I've just come up with a few that I like doing once in a week. You can decide to add as many weights or as few weights as you want. I'll just do 3 reps of each so that you have an idea. The story of the prodigal son. Basically, a son goes to his father, tells his father, give me the share of my inheritance. He's given his shares, how many share of his inheritance? He goes to a far country, he squanders everything, he becomes so broke that he's now eating what the pigs are eating. And then a very interesting statement, Bible says, and when he came to his senses, he said, I will go to my father and repent and basically ask for forgiveness and say, I have sinned against you and against God. And so he tells his father, make me one of your hired servants. And so I just wanted to focus on the fact that he came to his senses. Because I believe when you call yourself into a meeting, when you come to your senses, that's when you begin to make the right decisions. So 2 things that he did. Number 1 is that when he came to his senses, he discovered that he has to ask for forgiveness, that he needs to repent, that he has made a mistake. I think that's a very big sign of somebody coming to his senses. But secondly is the fact that he says, make me one of your hired servants. When he was going to pick his inheritance, he told his father, give me the share of my inheritance. But now that he's come to his senses, the language has changed. It has moved from give me to make me. Because you see, only God understands who you are. Only God understands your purpose and your calling and the reason that you are created, to live on this earth. So the language changes and he says, make me one of your hired servants. See, God has already gone into your future and he totally understands who you are. In fact, God knows your future better than you know your past. And so I pray that we would come into our senses, that we would ask for forgiveness and change our language and now begin to tell God, God, make me one of your servants.